So I'm going to reveal a pretty simple strategy to go out and do some niche research. Now this video is for those of you who aren't exactly sure which route you want to go down and what niche you really want to be in. So I'm going to go ahead and try to help you as best as I can. And again, I'm going to make it very clear to you that there's so many ways to do research. You know, you can go out there and find a niche just by a passion that you love, or you can go out there and find a niche based on a trend, or you can find a niche just looking for other niches. So at the end of the day, there's no 100% right way to go and do niche research. The only thing that I can do and help you with is giving you the guidance, showing you what I do, the preliminary, kind of the basics of niche research that's really going to help you. So there's 3 steps to finding and researching a niche. So step 1 is we're going to use AliExpress, and we're basically going to type in a product. And then we're going to sort by the top selling, the best selling. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the sales. And if majority of the products in that category have decent sales, then it's what I would consider a healthy niche with buyers in it. So what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to head over to aliexpress.com, and we're going to go and take a look really at different niches, different products, and we're going to do some in-depth research, and I'm going to show you how I do my research. So perhaps maybe you can even, maybe do it the same way I do. And again, everybody has their own different ways to do research. So let's head into AliExpress right now. So remember before we came to AliExpress, and guess what? We're back here again. So first thing is first, what I go ahead and do is when I'm on AliExpress, there's a lot of things that you can look at. You can do categories, okay? You can take a look just by the categories. You can actually take a look at the different stuff that they have over here. Sometimes it's not flash deals, so I don't want to say you're going to come here, you're going to see flash deals. You're not. But what you can do is there's discovery, there's trending styles, women's clothing, etc. So essentially, you can start taking a look just right within these categories and seeing what's at the top of these categories. However, it doesn't mean that they're the top sellers. So what you're going to just do is AliExpress best sellers. And we're going to take a look at what's best selling on AliExpress right now. So it's bestselling.aliexpress.com. So right over here, we have a glass for the iPhone X. What we have next, okay, again, there's 79,000 orders. That's huge, okay? That's absolutely insane. And right over here, we have this right over here. What is this? This is more so like a body shaper, more so like a sweatsuit. So this is $6.89. And this seems to be selling a lot of units. Over here we have a hat, we have pants. So I'm starting to get a gist of what suppliers, or really more so what store owners and retailers are buying a lot of. So again, that's not the final determining factor that I look at, okay? So I just take a look at exactly if some of these are niche specific, right? So right over here, yeah, for the iPhone, that's very, very broad. This is broad, etc. So these are really, really mass marketable products, which might be a little hard for you to go out there and market. So if we're still in the bestseller categories, then what we can do is we can go to home and garden and, kids and baby, etc. So what I'm going to tell you is that home and garden has the best purchase rates once you actually start, pretty much priming your store. So what I mean by priming your store is more so once you start getting traction and sales to it, it has the best, more so higher customer quality and best purchase rates. So home and garden, there's a lot of stuff that you can sell in here that's very easy to sell as well. However, what I would suggest is just taking a look through all of the bestseller categories and seeing exactly, if you can dive into something. So let's just go and pick men and see what we have in men. All right. So let's just see. I'm just going through some different products over here, and again, I'm going to go back to home and garden because why not? So we have bright LED lights. Okay, we have a knife set. Let's just see here. We have, I'm going to grab something completely random. All right, so give me 1 second, and you'll see why I'm not just completely picking something on the fly. I'm actually looking at different products. It'll help me decide where I go from there. So let's just say I want to go and have these butterfly wall decor. Okay, so I want to go and sell the not watermelon, but the butterfly wall decor. So here's the thing that I'm going to look at. Okay, I'm going to look at the orders. Okay, so 1,726 orders. So that's actually a really good indicator as well. So right over here, you can just tell that there's a lot of orders in the past 6 months. All right. Now, here's the other thing. What I want to look at, and this is a rare case because when I see this particular product, I see 1,726 orders but 2,971 votes. Typically speaking, all right, if we go to the votes right down here, there's a lot of feedback, 2,971, but this particular product has all feedback 50, okay, and 840 stars. All right, so understand that. Now, when you're going through this right here tells me that this is a home run product because there's nobody leaving bad reviews about these particular products, which again is very, very good in regards to me doing research on if I want to sell this. This is phenomenal. Now, if you go into, let's just say, let me just find different products, okay? Let's see if we have a big order count over here. Nope. So I'm just going to type in headphones, okay, so I can just show you this really quickly as an example. So I'm going to click on the first one. As you can tell, if you look at the feedback down here, there's 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. These are the mass products. You just want to make sure the 4 and 5 stars have the most, and you don't want to, you don't want to have the 1 stars say 47 and then 5 stars say 3, right? So essentially, just make sure that the feedback is good. Now that we have an idea of, hey, we can sell the wall decor, butterfly wall decor. What next, Dan? What next? So what we're going to be looking at next is we're actually going to see where it says store up here, and we're going to open that up, right? We're going to open that up, and here's what I really want to do. I really want to go and take a look at the supplier and what other decor they have, okay? So they have Christmas decor, all right, that you can go ahead and hang up. Now, let's just go and take a look and see exactly if we can take a look at some of these home decor. So here we go. We have an entire, okay, so we have the butterfly wall decor. Now we have home decor. If we click on it, all right, we can literally go out there and have so many different options to sell now. So our one product that we had, all right, now turns into way more, way more. So let's just go and say that our targeting was based around women that like butterflies and maybe home decor as well. So they're going to be getting this, and then we can upsell them on, let's just say, even ladybugs, right? We can upsell them on let's see what else we can upsell them. We can upsell them on cartoon flower, butterfly wall stickers as well. So there's so much that we can do. This is a great example of me finding something on the fly where, no pun intended, finding something on the fly here of literally me going and being able to have one supplier supply all of these different products in one particular niche. And I can tell just by going out here and looking at this product, there's 1,726 orders here, there's 88 orders here, there's 172 orders here. So that's really, really good indicator that people are buying within that niche. Now take a look at this. If I click top selling, all right, you're going to be able to see what is top seller for this particular supplier, which means that you can put these products in your store as well. So it's super, super simple when it comes down to finding a supplier and a niche at the same time, because once you find a niche, typically the supplier in that niche will have way more related products and you don't have to have 300 different suppliers. So that's kind of how I do my niche research. And the other thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use an app called Watch Count. Okay, so Watch Count's pretty cool. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and grab butterfly wall decor. Okay, and what I'm going to do is it references eBay, and I'm going to click show me butterfly wall decor. Now what I want to take a look at is I want to see how many people are buying and how many people are watching. So for me to be able to tell that, we have 2,931 watchers. The price on here is $5.31, and if I click on this particular product over here, all right, I can see that there were 14,979 of these sold. Very, very important. So 3,000 watchers to 15,000 sold. That means for every one person that's watching, okay, around 5 are sold. So it's a 1-to-5 ratio. That is phenomenal. That is incredible. All right. So we have 3,000 people watching. So kind of like a 3-to-5, if you will, not a 1-to-5, excuse me. So a 3-to-5. For every 3 people watching, 5 are sold. So again, that's the ratio that it boils out to. So that's very, very, very good. If it's a 1-to-1, 1-to-2, 1-to-3, 1-to-4, 1-to-5, that is phenomenal. So we have 2,000 here, and if it was 1-to-5, it would be 2,000 watchers and 10,000 sales. So let's take a look here. Okay, so almost 10,000. So we're looking at a 1 to 4. So this niche is actually pretty dang healthy, okay? It's very, very healthy for you to get into and start selling right away. So again, I'm gonna leave it here in regards to doing research. I take a look on AliExpress and then I'll cross-reference it with watch count as well, because again, watch count also serves in the US. AliExpress serves everywhere in the world. So I like to just take a look and do research on both platforms just to really solidify the fact that a certain niche is, healthy enough for me to tap into. All right, so again, what I want to let you know is that's how you do your research. It's pretty simple, all right? And in the next video, I'm actually going to go ahead and we're going to actually talk with Fred, and we're going to talk about creating a store in about 20 minutes or so. And then from there, we're going to get into secret conversion techniques that you can build in to your store to literally make so much cash.